Hey everybody, Eyeball here, and today I'm going to try to play the entire Sector 1 of Approaching Infinity Survivors. I'm going to use the ship that everyone starts with, and I'm going to use the captain that everyone starts with because I've only unlocked one captain and no ships. I have unlocked a few weapons. So here are all the sectors you can start in. Now in Sector 2, you can go to 3, 4 through warp points. For now, we're just going to do Sector 1. And here's the node map. So this is like the normal sort of three choices kind of map you get in a lot of roguelikes. But all of these nodes up here and down here are locked right now. And you need to do explore the sector. You need to investigate map markers to unlock various nodes. So I'm just going to jump right in here and get started. First thing I'm going to do is head for the quest board. Let's see, it's straight down. It's that green thing with an ankh on it. Hey, guy. All right. Now, the drone swarm is something I did unlock earlier, and I love that. There it is. So I'm definitely going to go with it. Uh-oh. Gruff boss. All right, so here's the map marker, and now the quest board node is unlocked. So once I finish this mission in like 5 minutes and 20 seconds, that will unlock for me. So now, what do I want to pick as another weapon? I'm going to take the E-Warfare pod. That's real good for crowd control. I like that. More accuracy on the laser. Now the Spinal Driver over here is a weapon that I unlocked by killing that boss who's chasing me right now. I killed him one time, and he dropped a thing that unlocked that. So there's a lot of things you can unlock through your actions here. And there's a screen in the game that tells you where to unlock things, so you can sort of chase down what you want. All right, I'm gonna take the railgun as like a high damage thing. All right, and oh, I upgraded the laser's accuracy, the full amount, and so now it should be a really good weapon. Upgrades are a little bit random here, at least the order in which you will receive them. So you never quite know what you're gonna get. All right, I want to bring down that reload time. So I'm picking up a couple things here. We got the little purple XP pickups. There's the gray hexagons that are scrap, and they can heal you if you've taken hull damage. There's credits, of course. But if you haven't taken damage, you pick up scrap, and later you can craft with it, or you can sell it at the end station and get money. So it's definitely worth getting. Man, those drones. See why I love those drones? They just devastated those small ships. All right, so my boost is ready. Different ships have different special powers. This ship, oh god, I'm about to take a lot of damage, and I need to reverse course immediately. I'm going to take more shield. Those things, yeah. Those little guys there are terrible. More hull? Meh, I'm going to take more shots. It's okay, okay. So, I need to unlock more map nodes, right? Let's fly over here. Whoa, it's a planet. All right, so we can collect data. It's kind of like scanning a planet. You get data. Now, data is used for meta progression. There might be stores in the future that will, well, like a data broker, like a Tentaculon data broker, who will give you various things for that. But for now, it's just for meta progression. All right, now I blew up the boss, and so he dropped a couple things. I think one thing he dropped was, yep, it's weapons. It's a cargo of weapons. Later we can sell that. I'll take that. Yep. Cool. Not like the kind that, that we're using for the ship, but just like bulk, like boxes of weapons, civilian type weapons. That's like a cargo, a commodity. All right, let's head over here to this little science node. And what that is, it's a little spatial anomaly. And if we stay within that circle for, I don't know, 15 seconds or something, we'll research the anomaly and get like 50 data. And like I said, data is used for meta progression, so that can be valuable. All right, and the Greph are taking off, and I found an asteroid field. Nice. Kill Astral Phoenix. Show us your strength. Don't die yet. All right, so they want something else. They want to watch me fight. Okay. All right, I'm definitely increasing the range on the E-Warfare pod. I know in the main game of Approaching Infinity, the E-Warfare pod is not really a go-to weapon for most people. But in this game, it's really useful. Now, of course, when you're level 50, and so are the enemies, it's not nearly as, like, crowd clearing. But it's still useful. Alright, more asteroids. So, of course, if I was paying enough attention, I could see where I was headed, because there's all these little pictures. So here's a cargo. One thing about the Assault Scout, it does not have much cargo room. And I already have something more valuable than that, so it doesn't pick it up. And I'm surrounded by pirates, and they're shooting. So, I mean, really, there's kind of a lot going on here. My boost is ready. I'm going to boost up here to this little thing, which is one of the choices on the map, and it's going to let me have another weapon on my ship. Right now, I'm at the max number of weapons for this ship. But if I visit that node, I'll be able to get another one. Maybe we could use the Spinal Grabber. Alright, let's see. Now, this thing up here, that's the Power Broker. The Power Broker can give your ship different powers. Right now I have boost, and I've used it a couple times, but there's also a cloaking device. There's something called Barrage. Oh good, a magnet. That's gonna help. There's like 6 different powers. So that guy can give you a different one, if you so choose. Wow, I'm really pulling in a lot of stuff there. All right, so this node over here is the progress node. And if we go there on the map, it'll unlock something like a new ship or weapon or captain. All right, I'm doing pretty good. We've got a couple of planets left to visit. We got a swarm of incoming enemies. Wow, I mean, really, that's a lot. Apparently there's 2 bosses alive right now. So, I think there's 3 map markers left. I don't know whether I can get all 3 of them. Before time runs out. Yeah, I've only got 30 seconds left. I don't really see myself doing it, but I'm gonna try. Because I think I can unlock a captain if I can get all the map markers before time runs out. Alright, boost. Get out of my way. 7 seconds. There it is. Boom! Haha, Kylie Super C unlocked. Nice. So that's just another captain choice. She'll have different stats in a lot of ways. All right, mission complete. Awesome. I'm happy with that. So there you can see the map nodes being unlocked for all the markers that I reached. Now I have to make a choice. I can only pick one of these. This one unlocks a series of temple quests, and you can get an artifact that will permanently increase your XP gain. The middle path is always completely unlocked. If you never unlock anything in the first mission, you can still make it. And up here's the quest board, which unlocks these three unlocked nodes here. I'm going to take this. I mean locked. There we go. So those are, they're like special missions with quests in them. I'm going to take that. We're going to pick some mushrooms. Collect all the mushroom map markers for a big reward. Let's do it. All right. So it looks like I'm right in the middle of the cave. Just going to have to start looking around. All right. All right. This Sonic Assault is something that I've already unlocked. It's not a standard weapon, but I like that kind of thing. Ooh, the sword. Love the sword. Okay. So yeah, this is an away mission. And definitely something you'll have to contend with. Rate of Fire. That is the brilliant one. Oh yeah, listen to those bullets. Shoot, shoot, shoot. So each person on your away team gets a weapon. So the more people you have, the more weapons you have. But also sort of like the more space. Oh god. Oh god. The more I should shut up and pay attention. The more damage you can potentially take. Because your people, you know, take up space and can be hit by monsters. So I have a lot of area damage. I don't really have much. I'm going to take this. I'm not sure what weapon I want. Alright, mushroom 2 of 8. There's a little text readout up there on the upper right. It lets you know. There we go, 3 of 8. Uh-oh. Found my way down into a dead end. I need to work my... Oh god, those things. Don't you already hate those things? I know I hate those things. Alright. Sword starts out kind of... not weak, but maybe meek. And eventually becomes awesome. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yep, mostly dead. And here come the spiders. Well, I said I was going to try, right? Sorry, Yoda. I might fail. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yep. I wish there was a medkit here. Medkits exist. But I don't think there's one in this level. Oh god, look at all those things. I'm not enjoying this. It's just stressful. Armor, shots, lifetime. I'm going to take the shots. That pistol's pretty effective right now. I'm not going to mess with this mining thing. That's way too long to just sit still. Alright, I'm mostly done, but also time is running out. I feel like this is going to be a dead end. Nope. Alright. Nope, I'm not doing the mining. Oh god. Some characters are much faster at the different colored circles, and they do correspond to the colors of divisions in Approaching Infinity. Like, yellow is systems and is like engineering and stuff. So they're better at mining, faster at mining. And blue is curiosity, so science nodes go faster for science-related characters. I'm gonna do it. All right, I got all the mushrooms. Ooh, that's a big reward for sure. I get another weapon. What should it be? I could re-roll. Look at that. More shots. Reload faster. Hover mines are a pretty good defensive weapon. Ooh, yes, increase the range on that thing. So at this point, I just want to survive the next 40 seconds. so I can get on with my life. Now it's the Muggets shooting their slime at me. Oh, they're everywhere. Look at all these sword upgrades. Increase size. Ouch. Ouch. Stop it. There's nothing. Let's see. Rate of fire, magazine size, more swords. More swords, please. Damage is almost boring. Last longer, shoot faster, reload faster. Yeah, I want no reload time, please. Oh, there's a magnet. But I'm sure I'll die if I try to go for it. I got like 4 seconds left. I think I'm gonna live. But barely. F+. Alright. Mission complete, though. I did it. Alright, so here's that thing I was talking about. Extra ship weapon. Or the progress node, where you can unlock a new ship captain or weapon. I'm going to take the extra weapon because I think I'm going to need it. And then we're going to do this quest here, Infestation. And just jump right in. We got kill 1,000 void jellies, kill 5 giant jellies, and liberate 3 planets. Alright. Oh, there's a shipwreck. I sort of forget what that's about. I'm gonna go. Ow, 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 ow. I think I need a machine gun. I need something that's gonna kill a lot of things. Ow. At least my shields recharge fast. Oh, man. Oh, ow, ow. Okay, a lot of scrap. Can I survive in here? I don't know. Oh, it's tense. It's tense. I got it. All right. Machine gun. I said I needed that. I'll take it. I think I needed it more earlier, but... more damage, definitely. Alright, I'm going to head back down here and pick up that scrap that I sort of ignored before. Oh, yeah. That's nice. Reload faster. More bullets. More bullets. Please and thank you. Okay. I seem to be well equipped for this. I am enjoying that. So much good stuff to pick up. Look at this. So, like, did you notice how dead my away team was before? I'm sort of thinking that I'm going to die on the next away mission. And I'm also sort of thinking that's going to be okay. I mean, I feel like maybe we should heal between levels, but I don't know. Even if I die, it's still going to show that, I don't know, everything kind of works. Alright, so I need to boost, try to get over to a planet, so we can see what liberating a planet is all about. That machine gun was a pretty good investment. Longer, special, faster, ship, reload faster. Alright. I've only got a minute. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that planet. try. But I mean, yeah, the other planet's on the whole way on the other side of this area. Ooh. Red ones. A different color, wow. Whoa, they shoot big weird things. Longer special, faster special, reload faster. Wait, does it say special or does it say power? Because I used to call them specials, but now I call them powers. And just in case you have to ask, special power is too long. Alright, more bullets. Oh, magnet. Oh, yes. Shields up. Hull repair. That'll keep me alive. More shots. Reload faster. Oh, look at all that stuff. Yeah, it says faster special, longer special. I need to change that. Because it should be power. Shoot further. Yeah. A lot of area clearance there. Man, that magnet lasts a long time. Still coming in. Well, I've got 30 seconds. I'll visit this asteroid field up here. See if there's anything easy to blow up. Yeah, cool. Three seconds. Oh well. That was pretty good. Got a lot of stuff for sure. Alright, so there's the power broker. There's crafting node. I have 200 scrap and stranded crew. Now that will give you an extra member on the away team and therefore an extra weapon. I'm going to go to the crafting just so we can take a look at... Ooh, more HP. That'll keep me alive. So we can take a look at this. So the cost goes up for each level of a thing. I can definitely afford that, but I don't know if I want it. Hull repair, longer special, shoot faster, faster team, shoot further. That's a good one. Faster team again. I'll take it. It's like I kind of think I'm gonna wake up dead, like when the level starts, but we'll see. I could be wrong. Just because I made this doesn't mean I remember. Shields up. So, like, if you focus on getting scrap, you can obviously make a lot of upgrades. All right, I'm running out of scrap. I was going to say money. Heal more. That's what I need. See if I can get more armor. That's good. Reroll cost goes up every time you use it. Can't afford that. More pickup, faster ship. Well, this is the last thing I can afford, so I'll take it. Now let's get out of here. All right, now big game hunt. You know, this level is kind of nuts. Let's see if I die. Defeat all 3 big game targets. Well, there's one in this direction. Look at my swords, though. Those are awesome. All right, so this is like a bug-infested desert. And those anthills will continue to spawn ants as long as they are alive. So, alright, a Draconic Gnasher. Where is he? I'm not looking forward to this. It says he's up here. There he is, breathing fire. And there's a bunch of little Gnashers too. I can't even get close to him. Alright, but the healing is working. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Leave me alone. I need time to kill this guy. Oh no. The gruff came because I'm intruding on their hunting grounds. Just what I need. And that is like super sarcasm. I don't need you. Heal more. Yes, heal more, please. I really don't have much ability to project damage. Like at long range. There are certainly weapons that do, but I haven't unlocked them, or I haven't chosen them. Oh god. Now, beehives too. You know, I'm not into this. Not fun. Not fun. Alright, I admit it, I'm scared. So do I dare to even start a battle with the other bosses? I gotta kill these shooting gruff, man. Well, it looks like I'm doing okay with my healing and the armor that I was able to take. I'm making headway. Yes, shoot faster, please. My swords... Oh, yeah, there you go. My swords have become awesome now. Oh, that's what I've been waiting for. Alright, more shots, more shots. Let's go. Now I'm ready for the bosses. Wow, that Sonic thing covers most of the screen at this point. Looks like I already triggered the other boss and didn't even notice because I was so worried about that Gnasher. But check it out, man. I love those swords. He's a fire ant, though. Almost dead. There we go. So I guess each one of them must drop... what do you call it? I call it... Each one of them must drop a magnet. Those are some tough Gnashers. So you can't even really see the Sonic thing in this level. I'll have to change that. Alright, so now it's a queen ant. And I think she leaves anthills behind. Yep, which then spawn ants. So this one can get out of control quick. I unlocked a weapon. The sniper. Nice! I thought I had already unlocked it, but there. That's a good way to project long-range damage. Pretty happy about that. All right, but here we are at the commerce station, next to last stop, so I'm going to sell my cargo and scrap. And then I can use whatever credits I have to buy upgrades. I'm going to take more damage. I have so much. So I can afford it. I'm not going to take more cargo at this point in the game, though. The thing I just said. I still have several hundred to spend. Shoot faster. I'll take more armor. All right, now I'm running out of money. More credits. I can't afford any of this. Well, I mean, I guess I can afford this, but I don't want it. More data. All right, looks like I can't really buy anything worth buying anymore. So I'm out of here. And here we are, the final node of Sector 1. So we have several quests here. Kill 2 mini bosses to draw out the final boss and survive the mission to unlock Sector 2. So I'm gonna, wow. Wow. Man, my laser is so upgraded, it is nuts. But it looks like you need some nuts upgrades to even attempt to come here. Wow. Where's the boss at? There he is. Step into my machine gun. Wow. Almost got him. Man, shield recharge on this thing is great. Alright, so first boss down. I'm going to head to one of these... Oh, God. I'm going to head to one of these planets and get ambushed by a bunch of shooting grub. Running away. I will hit another planet, though. Man, that laser. It's really effective. Oh, that's a boss. Because I was like, I'm in the middle of saying it's effective and it just hit that guy and he didn't die, but it's because he's the boss. Hey guy, sit still so I can shoot you. Huh? Oh man, alright. Crap, it's that guy that I was talking about. He's already half dead. Not wholly, just half dead. Alright, so there's an unlock in there. Ah, the Pugilist ship. Great. So having that extra ship weapon really helped. Alright, so I was going to visit some planets. I have so many things coming in. Oh man, it's crazy. I can't even pick them up fast. There's another magnet. Wow. Alright, so there's 2 more planets. Now, planets in the final map node have twice as much data. So they're definitely worth going to, so you can super meta progress. Metamax? I hope that's not something else. Seriously though, I'm doing really well. Now I was afraid I wasn't even going to make it. Alright, that's the final planet. There's some gruff here, but I think I could probably take him with all 5 weapons. All leveled up. Heck yeah. I am overpowered. I don't even need armor, really. Look at all that stuff. Now, Magnet doesn't work on data, but sometimes data just gets swept along with everything else. Alright, so just 1 more minute to survive, and I will unlock Sector 2. So I've said this in a lot of different places, but over the holiday break this year, I played a lot of games like this. I mean, I've enjoyed Vampire Survivors for a couple of years, but I really got into these kind of games like Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. I mean, I have sort of a love-hate relationship with 20 Minutes Till Dawn, but I was suddenly like, wow, Approaching Infinity could like have its next chapter as a game like this, as like a bullet heaven, because we got the ships and the captains and all the aliens and all the monsters and all that stuff, all the lore and everything, and it can be put into a new kind of game but continue the story. Like, this takes place after the bankers have been defeated, and the galaxy is going through new kinds of problems. So, all right. So I killed approximately like 7,000 enemies in this. Ship level 69, away level 33. There was 1 fewer away mission than space mission, I think. Maybe even 2. Anyway, I got 800 data that I can now apply to meta progression. Here's all the damage per second of my weapons. Sonic Assault really ruled on there, even though like it doesn't always take out the threat that's right next to you, but it's definitely doing some heavy lifting. E-Warfare Pod and Drone Swarm also. The Railgun, not a lot of damage per second, but it can take out the heavies. You know, it might fire slower, but it will take out that thing that's just about to kill you. Anyway, that's it, man. That is Sector 1. That's part of it. You know, there's still 2 other paths that I didn't even play, and that's just Sector 1. So let's check out meta. So far, I have 1,700 data that I can spend on meta progressions, and I definitely want to use. I want to get a ship weapon, so that's +1 ship weapon, and away heal. That's important. That's worth spending on. Armor, hit points, and speed. Now, there's lots of other choices here. I should probably take Spike Field because I get hit all the time, and then monsters get hurt for for hitting me. But see, you can, for those circles, you can speed up the rates for the different colors of circles, add cargo space. There's dodge, reroll cost. I mean, you can read. So there's all this stuff. And you notice that I unlocked some things. So here's all the weapons. And for some of them, it will tell you how to unlock them. Not all of them are currently unlockable. I'm looking for something that is unlockable that I haven't actually done yet. Plasma Lance belongs to one of the ships, and if you level that weapon up 12 times, it will become available for all ships in the future. So this is Approaching Infinity Survivors. This is what I've spent the last 2.5 months just coding like crazy, testing and everything else. It's got a few months left at least. I plan to get a demo real soon, but I want it to be well tuned. This is Approaching Infinity Survivors. Thanks for watching.